Welcome back, Southside Sippers. I'm John.
Hi, I'm Kaya.
We're doing a blind. We have no idea what we're drinking.
No idea.
Uh,
Someone else picked the bottles, picked 3 Ryes. That's all we know. We're picking Ryes.
pick 3 Ryes.
And there was some kind of a pattern he was seeing in the bottles, but we asked him not to share. So we're going to do something different this time so we can go back and match what we thought we were tasting in these bottles. We're actually going to take some notes. Yeah, see what we can see.
Yeah.
So
You guys will probably know what we're drinking before we know what we're drinking, if I'm good, and figure out how to edit that. So we'll see. I don't know.
you start with A?
Let's go
Start with B.
B.
How did I
Let's go B
know?
first.
Something in here smells delightful. I'm already picking up vanilla on the nose, and we haven't even started.
Vanilla.
Yeah. It's not this one. Do you get any vanilla on that?
No.
I get a little bit of smoke, actually.
I don't get anything, of course.
But like a sweet, like a roasted marshmallow kind of a smoky.
Don't say marshmallow.
Why?
Because I want a marshmallow.
No, I didn't bring you marshmallow snacks down here. I've already forgotten about my notes. All right, I'm gonna put toasted marshmallow on the nose. What do you smell on that?
Nothing.
0.
Yep. So.
Now the challenge is to be able to read my handwriting.
Oh boy.
When we're done, I know.
Well, that's
All right, I've got one sip down. What do you think? You tasting marshmallow?
I don't know. I'm getting a lot of grab though up front.
Now that second sip is actually a little grabbier than the first.
It's got a.
It's got a nice finish.
It does. It's very I'm not getting a huge hug, but I'm getting a lot of good, like, I want to say sweet, but not like a fruit sweet, but maybe like a candied sweet, maybe a candied sugar or
like a burnt sugar.
Burnt sugar. Thank you. Yes. I'm getting kind of on the end.
You get that. It's not a whole lot here though. I mean, I think that's about it. So it's grabby, and then it's got a nicer finish. And if you're looking for a hug, for me, I'm getting a lot of warmth right through here. But this is my first bourbon of the day, so that tends to make me a little bit warm on the inside. My first sip or two. Go ahead and make those notes. I think we're in agreement there.
Can I please? I have a cracker, please.
All right, burnt sugar.
All right, leave enough to go back.
Okay.
I do know we are getting to the tail end of this
Rye challenge. I'm
challenge.
kind of excited actually to move up to the next tier and start battling the next round of Ryes.
I mean, I say we're getting to. There's still probably 20 or so.
I'm not looking over there.
20 or so.
I don't understand the method of your madness. All right, I'm going in for C.
We're doing C and not A?
Yep.
Okay. I definitely don't have a lot on C. So you gotta be careful.
I'll share with you if you need. Now I get a little apple.
A little earth tone.
Candied apple. I get a little candied apple on the nose in that. It's nice.
Nothing now. At first, I was like an earth tone-ish, but now I'm
not a fruity.
Nail polish.
Ooh, now this is nice. It's a little grabby. It's got a sweet middle. It's a little oaky on the finish for me.
Ooh, yeah, it's smoking oak. Very mellow up front with
not near as grabby as B.
No, not it doesn't grab, but but it finishes very, very smoking oak. Smoking oak.
That.
Oak the smoke.
I don't taste any apple in this, but I do taste something fruity. fruity and maybe a little floral. Maybe that's where you're getting your earthy on the nose. I can't quite put my finger on it. It's not unpleasant. The mid taste doesn't have a really good mouthfeel. I'm not a huge fan of that finish.
Huh.
What'd you get in the middle of that?
Smoking oak.
For that and the finish? That's all you got?
All I got was smoking oak.
That's probably not very pleasant. Would you choose B over C at this point?
Probably.
All right, guess we're going in for A. The colors of all of these seem to be really similar too, despite the difference in the pour sizes. Now this one is maybe what I was smelling when we came down here, because this is very heavy on the vanilla for me. I like that. Nothing
broken. Still gone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It has been allergy season in the Midwest. Maybe clogging up some of the senses.
Candied fruit.
Yeah, like a plum.
Yes, stone fruit.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it as soon as I asked.
I don't know if it was a stone fruit now. Maybe it could be. See, when I think of a stone fruit, I think of a fruit on a stone and put them together and like a rocky fruit.
Stone fruit is a classification of fruits.
I know that.
Yeah, lots of different.
Yeah,
okay.
I know. Yeah.
So you can't say stone fruit and expect it. Every fruit tastes a little bit different under the whole stone fruit subcategory.
It's very broad.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Put stone fruit on my notes. Just you're being silly.
When I say stone fruit, almost I get like like I just said, like a piece of stone and some fruit and put it together.
Like someone took a piece of fruit and wallowed it in a piece of stone and then
kind of maybe
served it to you.
It's rocky.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm picking up a fruity tone. It's got a real oaky bite to it there.
Really? I don't get a lot of oak. I do get a lot of fruit.
I get maybe subtle notes of something like plum, which is why I asked you about the plum. Which is stone fruit technically, right? Okay. Fruit. Oak. Trying to place the finish. There's really not a whole lot there. I mean, these are not terrible bourbons, but I don't know that I'm too excited about any of them, to be honest.
I'm not super excited about any of them, but I would say A right now is the top pick. It's got the most going on for it.
You think?
Well, because like C was very smoke and oak, and that was it.
Yeah.
B had that little bit of what did I say?
You said for B that it had some burnt sugar.
It had some burnt sugar, but yeah, it wasn't very complex. It's just burnt sugar, and that's all I got. Which it wasn't terrible. I mean, it was being very easy drink, but there's not a lot of complexity there. So I mean, I would go back to B very easily, but A just has got a little more going on with it, I think.
See, now going back to B.
I mean, I don't get.
There's more on the nose for that.
None of them I get like a big hug or anything.
It's a little grabby. I don't know. I think I'm sticking with B. As less for me, less of an oaky kind of peppery finish, which is what I had labeled for A and C both. And it's still giving me a little bit of a hug, even going back to it after the other two. You might have to be divided on this one.
Yeah, see, I get a lot of pepper up front now on B.
Yeah.
Yeah, I taste the pepper. I wonder if you got these mixed up.
I don't know. I feel like our tastes are so different
They really
anymore.
haven't really been that big of a difference.
I trust that he got it all lined up. I'm gonna go back to A one more time. Do you need any more sippers?
No, because I know that's smoking oak, and that I just had a little bit left, and it was just.
It's that finish that's getting me. I would not. I agree. I taste a little bit more spice on B, but it's the finish. I don't like the A finish or the C finish, and I'm just not a huge oaky, kind of smoky, and don't mind a little bit of smoke up front, but that's not the last thing I'm lingering on my palate. So I'm gonna stick with B. B for me, sir. Are you sticking with A?
A.
A.
Oh boy, we just keep adding more. All right, here we go. Let's see what we were drinking. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? It's not. B is Templeton Rye 10-year.
Okay.
And that's
a cool bottle.
It's really cool. 104 proof.
That's a nice proof.
Yeah. It's a really cool bottle.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Orphan Barrel.
Ooh.
Scarlet Shade.
Okay.
It's funny. I just saw someone talk about that today.
Really?
Yeah. And C, oh my gosh, are you killing
12
me?
Year.
12 year. Oh wow. No, I got to go back to it. I heard really good things about this, and oh my gosh.
All right, so Orphan Barrel, for those that don't know, basically barrels that get lost in the rick house, and they kind of pull them all together and create a bourbon. So you will never find another Scarlet Shade because I really don't know how they made it. There's one. Who was this made by? It's 14 years, age 14 years, so they do at least know that much. Okay. Tullahoma. They rescued lost barrels. It says on the bottle. I like that. Now, the first Orphan Barrel was that Copper Tongue. That was not a rye. And I ranted and raved about that bourbon. It used to be one of my favorites. I haven't gone back to it in a little while. Okay. So, Scarlet Shade at 90 proof. 90 proof.
Light.
That was what you liked about A. And then Templeton Rye. I don't know much about this. Single barrel, aged 10 years.
Yeah.
Barrel.
I don't know much about it. I saw it and it had a really good price tag on it when I bought it maybe a year or so ago.
Made in Templeton, Iowa, but distilled in Indiana.
So MGP.
Okay. You're gonna be upset that I picked an MGP?
No, not at all. MGP puts out a good product. It's just.
Mrs. Vanel.
That's the Bullet.
This is the Bullet 12 year.
12 year. It's, I believe, going to be an MGP as well.
Small batch. What's the proof on that? 40. It's
going to be 92.
Over 90. Okay. All right.
Right? No, 84. Wait. What was it? 42?
The alcohol percentage
46.
is 46.
Oh, 92. Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah, I got all excited about the Bullet 12 year. That was one of my.
Did you go back to it again?
It's not bad now. I don't. No, I don't. How is that even possible?
Because it's all in your head. Because you watched somebody else's review of the Bullet 12 year.
There it is.
And you want to like it. That's what's so fun about the blind is that, you know, you get to be completely unbiased on what you're just relying completely on your palate and on your nose. So,
Templeton was B?
Templeton was B. That was my favorite.
I've been wanting to open this for quite some time. The 12 year and the Templeton, the Bullet 12 year and the Templeton 10 year were all just open today.
Were they really? Scarlet Shade's been open for a minute.
It's been open for quite some time. This is probably the longest we've gone where we've not opened the new Orphan Barrel that I bought. We usually open those up real fast.
Is this the only rye out of the mix?
It's the only rye. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4.
Ooh,
4
another
orphans.
good idea for another
Because
video.
one's rye, the rest are
We'll do the other three,
whiskey
I guess.
bourbons.
Whiskey bourbons. Try to come over to the dark side and join me on B.
No, it's weird because it's got like a young taste to it, even though it's 10 years.
I don't agree.
I don't know. I don't know.
This is a very smooth. I don't know, smooth, young. I feel like there's enough of that heat and grab at the front, and then a nice little hug that
Candied sugar at the end.
To me, stays. It's
or burnt sugar.
bourbon.
Sorry, burnt sugar on the end.
Yeah.
Not candied sugar. So.
All right. Well.
Wow.
Cool.
Split decision here.
I'll be interested to know how he paired these three together.
They're all over 10 years.
Okay. I can see that now.
Hey, if you've tried any of these, what are your thoughts? Please leave them in the comments. Like, subscribe, keep watching.
Thanks for watching.
Sip responsible, guys. Take care.